Yo, what's up? This is your boy Tamzi, and today we are gonna do a full review of this 2020 Yamaha MT-09. Yo, we are here in my favorite spot. I don't know if my audio is messed up because we have strong winds here, and right now I am using my GoPro Hero 7. I made an improvised audio system for this microphone. I wrap around the old socks of my wife. I cut a tiny piece of it and cover it. It serves as wind protection, so I hope it works. Let's start here at the engine. This is a naked standard motorcycle of the MT series. We have here 847cc liquid cooled. As you can see, we have 3 pipes here. Obviously, it is a 3-cylinder. It's also a 12-valve fuel injected 6-speed transmission. Basically, the neutral is between the first and the second gear. Look at these pegs. It's aluminum. Let's take a look at the other side of the engine. This one, the CP3, stands for 3 crossplane cylinder. This is the same engine as the Yamaha XSR 900 and the Yamaha Nikon. The compression rate is 11.5:1. The bore ratio is 78mm by 59.1mm. The swing arm here, and look at this frame. It is full aluminum right there. Ooh, solid. We have a nice looking seat and it's pretty comfortable. The tank, here's the key slot to open this. It's just a plastic cover, and the fuel capacity of this tank is 3.7 gallon or 14 liters. Gas consumption is 44 miles per gallon. And let's go right here at the suspension. It has a 41mm front inverted fork and it's fully adjustable right here. The rear shock is a single adjustable also of rebound and preload damping. At the front we have a dual disc. It has a dual 298mm hydraulic disc. Here at the back, I guess it's a 245mm, and we have a 10-spoke solid aluminum wheels, and the tire size is 180 by 55. Here in front, 120 by 70. The wheelbase of this bike is actually 56.7 inches. The ground clearance is about 5.3 inches. Well, the headlights, let's check the headlights. Wow, it has a futuristic style. Twin LED headlights. First release ng MT-09, that was 2014. Hindi ganito yung itsura nung unang release ng MT-09. Parang single headlight lang siya. And they upgraded their forks. They made it adjustable. They added some ABS front and back, and the TCS and the 3 riding modes. So those are the upgrades that they did since 2017. What else? Taillights. Well, nice looking taillights. Sobrang angas. LED. I don't like this one. And we have a key slot here for the access of the compartment. The total weight of this bike is 425 pounds. The length is 81.7 inches. The width is 32.1 and the height is 44.1 inches. So let's go to the handlebar and check the controls. Wait, I'm gonna set up my camera first. Right there, focused. Alright. Now let's start here at the throttle. The special part about this throttle is it's fully electronic. It is the Yamaha chip controlled throttle, or the YCCT. Front brake lever, it's fully adjustable. What else? Side mirror. It's a chicken wing type. Now let's move on to the controls. Basically, this is the start and kill switch button. So let's turn on the key first, right there. And if you want to turn it off, just push it back. We have the riding mode selector. So this bike has 3 different riding modes. You can change it by pressing this button. So right now we have the A mode, which is the sports mode, or it's kind of more aggressive and responsive. It has a lot of torque when you hit the throttle. You can select this mode while you're riding on a track. I really don't prefer this, especially for the beginner riders. Let's push it. Now it turned to B mode. This mode is more conservative, and I called it the friendly mode. I highly recommend this for the first timer. You can also use this especially when raining and foggy weather. Now we have the standard mode. Obviously, it's the regular mode of this bike. It's safer than the A mode, and I use this mode for my regular riding. Press this, so we turn A, B, standard. Hazard signals. This is for emergency purposes. If you want to turn it on, toggle it to the left. You can see. And turn it off, put it back right there. So let's move on to the other side. Oops. Focus muna. Alright, let's go. We have the, what do you call this? I forgot. High beam flasher. Headlight switch. Push it up for high and turn it down for low. We have the traction control system, the TCS, right here. This is the TCS. It's in mode 2. If you want to turn it to mode 1, push up to select mode 1. If you want to put it back to mode 2, push it down. Right there. The mode 2 is safer than the mode 1 because it gives you more traction to the ground. Then if you want to turn it off, you need to push it up until 2 seconds. Then you have it off right here. You can see it's off. And if you want to turn it on, just push it down. This turn signals, this is common for the normal bikes. If you want to turn left, toggle it to the left. If you want to go right, toggle it to the right. To turn it off, press it right there at the center. This one is the horn. I really don't like the placement of this horn. It must be here near your thumb and easy to reach. So guys, you want to hear this horn? Very stuck. Alright, I'm gonna focus my camera here on the LCD display. You know. We have the indicators, ABS, quick shifter, TCS, traction control system, left turn signal, the high beam indicator, neutral, oil indicator, temperature, check engine, and right turn signal, the fuel gauge, mode for 3 riding modes, TCS indicator, mileage, and the speedometer. So let's see what's under the seat. It has an Allen wrench, flat and Phillips screw. Oh, mini compartment. I guess a cell phone may fit in here. And these are all my motorcycle papers. All the wiring setup together with the battery. I forgot to turn on so you can hear the sound of the stock exhaust system. So to put it back, just place it and push it. Oh, right there. Bobombitin natin yan. Alright, this is the RPM. Let's turn it off. Yo, I guess that's all for today, and we're gonna ride this motorcycle tomorrow, and I'm gonna make an impression video. Orma, diba? Alright, let's go. Yo, what's up? And today is our test ride. I am wearing a chest mount right now because my chin mount hasn't arrived yet. I found a customized chin mount for my helmet. I found them at Instagram. I was expecting it yesterday, but it didn't arrive. Well, before we start, I just want to share a short story how I got this. I bought this motorcycle at Wheels in Motion. It is a motorcycle dealership in LA, and they have plenty of bikes to look at when you visit their showroom. They have sports bikes, they have Ducatis, R6, R1, they also have off-road, touring, adventure. I'd also like to thank the guy who helped us to get all the papers done. His name is JC. He's very nice and accommodating. They gave me a lifetime promo, which is free tires for life, so I ain't gonna spend on replacing these tires, which is awesome. So if you were living in Southern California, and if you want to check their units, you better look for JC. Well, I want to give a big shout out to my Uncle Rico, Tita Sheila, and especially my wife for supporting me to get this bike. I'm pretty lucky that I have a very supportive wife. She supports me in everything, including my hobbies, which is pretty excited when we're about to get this bike. I love you, wifey. And now let's get this done. I'm gonna wear my motorcycle gloves first. Woo. We have a pretty nice looking silver matte finish handlebar. The throttle is very responsive. We have a softy clutch. Ooh, the gears are pretty crisp. So let's go. I'll show you guys the quick shifter, how it works. Woo! That was awesome! You don't have to pull the clutch when shifting gears, which is awesome. Woo! Woohoo! It's good for turning, huh? It has a lot of traction. I can feel the traction of the tires. Let's go. Let's go now and check the brakes. Front, back, we have good bite on the brakes. Woo! I really love this bike. And right now I'm in an upright position. My the pegs are almost behind my back, which is a mix of standard and a sport bike, and we called it a hybrid setup. I really love the shape of this tank. Looks wide. This thing right here in front of you, for me it's kinda off-centered, but it's alright. Woo! Easy to handle. I can feel the weight of this bike when riding it. It's very light. The seat, we have a comfortable seat and I don't feel any pressure. I got plenty of legroom, but I can feel a minimal heat on the right side of my leg, which I think it's normal because this is a naked bike and we have a big engine. Well, overall I love this bike. If you are a person who loves speed, torque, and power, you'll probably get an MT-09. You surely love this bike. Right now, let's check the A mode. Woo! It's more responsive. Let's check the B mode. Let's try the B mode right now. This is the conservative mode. It's quite safe. Go standard mode. I don't like the B mode. Woo. Let's go now and check the traction control. Switch it to mode 1. Feel the difference. I didn't notice the difference. And now let's turn off the TCS. Oops. Let's check it on turns. Honestly, I can feel the difference. Turn on the traction control. So let's go ahead and take a roll with this bike. guess we're almost done with this impression video. If you haven't been subscribed, just hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, or questions, just leave it down at the comment box below, and I'll be uploading more information about this bike. So see you guys on my next video. Hope you guys are doing well.